Hi, it's Lane. I'm making my video on why I am voting no to Lansdowne 2.0. The simple reason is that this is a public-private partnership, and in any good public-private partnership, if there is such a thing, the private entity takes more risk because that's their business. In a private entity, they gamble with money so that they can create more returns for their shareholders. A public institution like a city is not prepared to gamble with taxpayer money. And so we create that protection in the deal. In Lansdowne 1.0, we had that protection. In Lansdowne 2.0, we strip that protection. We take on more cost and we take on more risk. That's just not the way that good public-private partnerships are designed. And I'm uncomfortable with the fact that in this instance, it was OSEG that blew the whistle, so to speak, on why Lansdowne 1.0 wasn't working for them. Their returns were not realizing the way that they had hoped. That's never been the city's problem, but now we've made it our problem. The other thing is that, we have a debt servicing of quoted 4.3 million, but that's only if all the other pieces come forward. It could be as much as 17.4 million. I know that College Ward told me that they had other priorities for the city of Ottawa, and $17.4 million a year could go a great deal towards road safety, towards parks and rec, and other priorities for my neighborhoods. The final piece of this is that we've never been presented with a third option, which is frankly incredibly frustrating. There could be an option where the city has to renovate and reestablish Lansdowne Park under their own steam. And that should be something that we get to talk about, but it was voted down in 2023 as a conversation, and now it's not presented. It's this dichotomy of either you're with us or without us. And I don't like to be pigeonholed like that. I was elected to be a creative thinker. I was elected to be a problem solver. And so in this case, I haven't been afforded to do either. We have an infrastructure master plan that tells us that we have $900 million worth of investments that we need to put into our current Parks and Rec assets. That doesn't even include Lansdowne, because Lansdowne doesn't belong to the city anymore. It belongs to the partnership. So in this case, I can't see why we are imagining Lansdowne as a terminally unique project that requires a specific kind of framework, that requires a specific kind of investment that supersedes all the priorities I heard about at the door. And so I won't be voting for Lansdowne 2.0. And I am disappointed that we haven't been given the options that we could have to have a really meaningful debate and discussion with the public on what they want to do with their public dollars.